Hi students, welcome back to video classes. I hope you are doing well. In this session, I am going to discuss about trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. In the previous video, we discussed clearly trigonometric ratios of table like 0 to 90 degrees. Now, in this video, discussing about complementary angles. What is meant by complementary angles? The two angles are said to be complementary if their sum is equal to 90 degrees. Sum of two angles is equal to 90 degrees. So now which angles are 90 degrees? I am taking one right angle triangle ABC. So this is the triangle. This is the right angle triangle. Right angle position at B. So let us take this is A, this is B, this is C. This is a right angle triangle position at B. This position is clearly 90 degrees. Now let us take this angle. I am taking theta. Let angle A is equal to theta, but we don't know angle C. We have to find out. So now according to the right angle triangle, the sum of three angles is equal to how much? Sum of three angles is equal to 180 degrees. So now A plus B plus C is equal to 180 degrees. Here angle A is equal to theta. Let angle A is equal to theta. Angle B is equal to 90 degrees according to the triangle. So A plus B plus C is equal to 180 degrees. Angle A is equal to theta plus angle B value is 90 degrees plus C is equal to 180 degrees. So now I want angle C. So C is equal to 180 degrees. These two values are take this side. So minus 90 degrees and plus theta changes as minus theta. So C is equal to 180 minus 90. So 90 degrees minus theta. So this is angle C. So angle C is equal to 90 degrees minus theta. So now according to the definition, complementary angles, the two angles are said to be complementary angles if their sum is equal to exactly 90 degrees. So angle A position theta and angle C position 90 minus theta. So clearly we can write as angle A plus angle C is equal to 90 degrees. Sum of two angles, angle A and angle C is equal to 90. That means theta plus 90 minus theta, you will get 90 degrees, these two angles. So now coming to the, when the angle is theta, this side is nothing but what? This is the side is opposite side and this is hypotenuse and this is the adjacent side. So by taking the trigonometric ratios, we have to find out the values. So now I am taking triangle A, right angle triangle ABC. A, B and C. This angle is 90 degrees. This is the theta and this is the 90 minus theta. So I am finding the trigonometric ratios according to the angle A. That means I want sin theta value. Sin theta is equal to, when angle is at A, this position A, BC side is nothing but clearly opposite side. This is opposite side. Exactly opposite to the angle A, BC side is opposite side. And again, at the angle is 90 degrees at B, this is clearly opposite to AC side. This side is nothing but the hypotenuse. And again, so we are taking angle A, that is exact adjacent side to the AB side. This is base side. treat as adjacent side. So this is the opposite side, this is adjacent side, this is the hypotenuse through angle A. I want sin theta value. According to trigonometric ratio, sin theta formula is what? Opposite side by hypotenuse. That means BC divided by AC. Opposite side divided by hypotenuse. Next one, cos theta is equal to adjacent side divided by hypotenuse. What is adjacent side? AB divided by AC. Now tan theta is equal to opposite side divided by adjacent side. Opposite side value BC divided by adjacent side value AB. So next, cot theta is equal to, what is cot theta? Reciprocal of tan theta. 1 by tan theta, that means nothing but the reciprocal of tan theta. You can write as AB divided by BC. Next, cosecant theta. Cosecant theta is nothing but what? Reciprocal of sine. So that is nothing but AC divided by BC. That means reciprocal of this value, interchanging the numerator and denominator. So next, secant theta. Secant theta is nothing but reciprocal of cos. So reciprocal of this value AC divided by AB. These are the 6 trigonometric ratios at the angle A, that means theta. Now I want the trigonometric ratios present at C. So now I am taking the angle at C. That means this is the right angle triangle A, B and C. This position is 90 minus theta. 90 minus theta. So this part already completed, angle at A. These are the 6 trigonometric ratios, angle at A. Now angle at C, 6 trigonometric ratios we have to find. That means sine of 90 minus theta. 90 minus theta is equal to, according to this angle C, this position is clearly opposite side. This is opposite side and exactly opposite to this AC side, this is hypotenuse. And now exactly opposite angle A, this is the adjacent side. This is the adjacent side. So now sine of 90 minus theta is equal to, we can write as opposite side divided by hypotenuse, that is AB divided by AC. Next, cos of 90 minus theta, which is equal to, cos of 90 minus theta is equal to, you can write as adjacent side divided by hypotenuse. What is adjacent side? BC divided by AC. Now tan of 90 minus theta, which is equal to, tan of 90 minus theta is equal to opposite side divided by adjacent side. So AB divided by BC. AB divided by BC. Next, cot of 90 minus theta, which is equal to reciprocal of tan. Reciprocal of tan nothing but BC divided by AB. BC divided by AB. So next, cosecant of 90 minus theta. So cosecant of 90 minus theta, which is equal to reciprocal of sine. So AC divided by AB. Next one, secant of 90 minus theta, which is equal to, secant nothing but what? Reciprocal of cos. So secant reciprocal. So interchange the numerator and denominator, you can write as AC divided by BC. These are the 6 trigonometric ratios present at angle C. These are the 6 trigonometric ratios at A, that means theta. This is the angle is 90 minus theta. Both are same, but we are taking the angle at A is theta. Here angle at C is 90 minus theta. Now what you observed in these 2 triangles is, 2 angles are said to be complementary angles. Some must be 90 degrees. So what we discussed in the earlier, angle A plus angle C is equal to 90 degrees. So now angle C is equal to 90 minus A, you can write as, or angle C is equal to angle A is equal to 90 degrees minus angle C. So angle C is nothing but you can write as 90 minus theta also. So now comparing these two trigonometric ratios or two triangles, what you observe, this value is equal to clearly sine of 90 minus theta is equal to AB by AC. So what is actually AB by AC? AB by AC value, AB by AC is nothing but what? According to this triangle, AB by AC is nothing but cos theta. So you can write as this is equal to cos theta. Now cos of 90 minus theta is equal to BC by AC. Observe these 6 trigonometric ratios, BC by AC is present yet here. BC by AC is nothing but sin theta. Clearly you can write as sin theta. So now tan of 90 minus theta is equal to AB by AC. Here AB by BC value, AB by BC is nothing but what? Cot theta. This is equal to cot theta. So now cot of 90 minus theta, BC by AB. Here BC by AB is here. BC by AB is nothing but tan theta. Tan theta. So similarly you can write as cosecant of 90 minus theta is equal to AC by AB. Here AC by AB is nothing but what? Secant theta. Secant theta, which is equal to, now secant of 90 minus theta is equal to AC by BC. So in this trigonometric ratios, AC by BC is nothing but cosecant theta, which is equal to cosecant theta. So we are taking angle at A and again and angle at C. You will get some formulas. This is nothing but the 6 trigonometric ratios formulas. So now based on the right angle triangle, we have some formulas, that means complementary angles. Here sine of 90 minus theta, which is equal to, you can write as cos theta. Next one, cos of 90 minus theta, you can write as sin theta. Next one, tan of 90 minus theta, which is equal to cot theta. Cot of 90 minus theta, which is equal to tan theta. Cosecant of 90 minus theta, which is equal to secant theta. Secant of 90 minus theta, which is equal to cosecant theta. So you can observe clearly sin is changes to cos and also cos is changes to sin. Clearly you write sin is changes to cos and again cos changes to sin when degree must be 90 degrees. Now cos changes to sin. Next tan interchanges to cot and again cot interchanges to tan. Next one, cosecant interchanges to secant and secant interchanges to cosecant. You should remember when angle must be 90 degrees, the trigonometric ratios must be interchanges. Sin cos, cos sin, tan cot, cot tan, cosecant secant and again secant changes to cosecant. The entire description nothing but the complementary angles. Remember the two angles must be equal to, sum of two angles must be equal to 90 degrees. So now move on to the problems based on the complementary angles. Problem number 1, evaluate sin 18 degrees divided by cos 70 degrees value how much? We know that clearly. Here I am taking the data sin 18 degrees divided by cos 72 degrees. So we know that formula. What is that formula? Even sin changes to cos one value, or if you want to do the denominator value changes to sin. Now when both ratios are same, both values are cancelled. So now sin change, we can apply sin changes to cos or cos changes to sin. I am taking the denominator value changes to sin. How to change denominator value changes to sin? We know that condition. Cos of 90 minus theta, which is equal to sin theta. Already we know very well this formula. Cos of 90 minus theta is equal to sin theta. So this value we can write as cos of 90 minus 18 degrees, which is equal to sin 18 degrees. You can observe clearly. Cos of 90 minus theta, which is equal to sin theta. So theta is nothing but what? 18 degrees. Why? Sum of these two angles must be 90 degrees only. 72 plus 18 how much? 90 degrees. That's why we are applying 90 degrees. So cos of 90 minus theta is nothing but sin theta. Clearly, cos of 90 minus theta nothing but 18 degrees is equal to sin 18 degrees. So instead of sin 18 degrees, nothing but what? This value is, you can write as, cos of 72 degrees nothing but sin 18 degrees. So cos 90 minus 18 degrees, 72 degrees, which is equal to sin 18 degrees. Now, which is equal to sin 18 degrees divided by cos 72 degrees is equal to sin 18 degrees as it is divided by, what is cos 72 degrees? Nothing but what? This is sin 18 degrees. So which is equal to this one cancel, you will get the answer 1. So now sin 18 degrees divided by cos 70 degrees value is equal to 1. Why we are writing cos 70 degrees? How to change this value? Cos 72 degrees, 90 minus 18, nothing but sin 18 degrees according to the formula. Or you can write a sin 18 degrees by cos 72 degrees value is nothing but sin 18 degrees. Both are cancelled, which is equal to 1. So now next problem. Cos 48 degrees minus sin 42 degrees. So how to write this value? We can interchange this value. 48, observe 48 plus 42 how much? Sum of these two angles is 90 degrees. So clearly you can apply complementary angles. So by the data, cos 48 degrees minus sin 42 degrees. So now this value I am interchanging, cos interchanges to sin. When apply sin of 90 minus, how can write 48 degrees? 90 minus 42 degrees minus sin 42 degrees. So cos theta nothing but sin of 90 minus theta. Formula, cos theta is equal to sin of 90 minus theta. Cos theta is equal to sin of 90 minus theta. So 90 minus 42 nothing but 48 degrees. So you can write as, so how can write this value? This value is cos of 90 minus 42 degrees. As this cos 48 degrees, I am writing cos 48 degrees interchanges to 90 minus 42. Both are same. 90 minus 42, 48 degrees minus sin 42 degrees. So now cos of 90 minus theta. Cos of 90 minus theta nothing but what? Sin theta. So sin 42 degrees minus sin 42 degrees. This one cancel. You will get the answer 0. So you can write cos theta is equal to, or you can write as sin theta is equal to cos of 90 minus theta. Any one formula. Next move on to problem number 3. Show that tan 48 degrees into tan 23 degrees into tan 42 degrees into tan 67 degrees. Observe clearly 48 and 42. These two are complementary angles. 48 and 42, 90 degrees. Now 23, this one and this one. 23 degrees plus 67 degrees. These two are complementary angles. So now by the data, tan 48 degrees into tan 23 degrees as this. Now changes this value, tan 42 degrees. I am writing tan of, how can write 90 degrees minus 48. 90 minus 48 how much? 90 minus 48, 42 degrees into tan of, even this value also changes to 90 minus 23 degrees. This value how much? Tan of 90 minus 23, 67 degrees. I am convert the values, only two trigonometric values, tan 42 degrees and again tan 67 degrees. First two terms are same. So now tan 48 degrees into tan 23 degrees into. So we have formula. What is the formula? Tan of 90 minus theta. What is the formula? Tan of 90 minus theta, nothing but what? Cot theta. Tan of 90 minus theta. So you can clearly here 90 degrees is present. Tan changes to cot. So write as cot 48 degrees into, again same thing. 90 degrees is present. So tan changes to cot 23 degrees. So now tan 48 degrees into tan 23 degrees. So what is the actual formula? Cot theta nothing but what? Cot theta is equal to 1 by tan theta. Cot theta is equal to 1 by tan theta. So how can write this value? Reciprocal. Cot is nothing but reciprocal of tan. So write as 1 by tan 48 degrees into 1 by tan 23 degrees. These two values reciprocal. Cot reciprocal. So tan 40. All the values, remember, all the values are in product based. So tan 48 cancel. Tan 23 degrees, tan 23 cancel. So all values is equal to 1 into 1 into 1 into 1, which is equal to 1. So that is nothing but this is LHS, this is the RHS. This is the solution of the problem number 3. Next, coming to the problem number 4. If tan A is equal to cot B, prove that A plus B is equal to 90 degrees. So now by the data given that tan A is equal to cot B. So then we have to prove that sum of these two angles must be 90 degrees. So here giving tan, right hand side cot. So how to convert? And again different angles. Then we have to prove A plus B is equal to 90 degrees. So now tan A as it is, you can write as according to the complementary angles formula, cot convert into tan. That means what is cot theta formula? Cot theta is equal to tan of 90 minus theta. Same thing. Cot theta nothing but tan of 90 minus theta. So cot interchanges to tan of 90 minus B. 90 minus B. Both sides ratios are same. Here also tan, here also tan ratio. Then angles are equal. Both sides tan trigonometric ratios are same. Angles also equal. Therefore, A is equal to 90 degrees minus B. Minus B take this side. A plus B is equal to 90 degrees. This is our proof. Then prove that A plus B is equal to 90 degrees. We are taking tan A is equal to cot B. Then prove clearly A plus B is equal to 90 degrees. So now problem number 5. If secant 4A is equal to cosecant of A minus 20 degrees, where 4A must be acute angle. Acute angle means what? Less than 90 degrees, 0 to 90 degrees. Acute angle. Then find the angle A. So clearly we know that formula. What is the formula? Secant theta you can write as cosecant of 90 minus theta also. Here theta is nothing but A. Angle is at A. So secant theta is equal to cosecant of 90 minus A, or simply you can write as A. Secant A is equal to cosecant of 90A. A is nothing but angle is present at A, that is theta. Secant A is equal to cosecant of 90 minus A. So clearly secant 4A you can write as cosecant of 90 minus 4A. Remember, secant 4A is equal to cosecant of 90 minus 4A. Instead of A, I am taking 4A. There is no changes. As it is, you should write instead of A, that is 4A. Secant 4A is equal to cosecant of 90 minus 4A. So now the data for secant 4A is equal to cosecant of A minus 20 degrees. What is secant 4A value? Cosecant of 90 minus 4A, which is equal to cosecant of A minus 20 degrees. Now both sides trigonometric ratio is what? Cosecant ratio. So this one cancel. You will get the angles are equal. 90 degrees minus 4a, which is equal to a minus 20 degrees. Observe, this is also acute angle, this is also acute angle. Both angles are acute angles only. 90 minus any value, that is clearly acute angle. Here also a minus 20 degrees. This one acute angle, this one also acute angle, remember. So 90 minus 4a is equal to a minus 20 degrees. So now a minus 4a take this side, 90 degrees minus 20 take this side, plus 20 degrees, which is equal to a minus 4a take this side, that is 4a. So clearly 90 plus 20 degrees, 110 degrees is equal to a plus 4a, 5a. Right, as I want a, angle a is equal to 5, I will take this side, 110 degrees divided by 5. So angle a is equal to, you can write as 110 divided by 5, nothing but what? 22 degrees. So this is angle a, clearly 22, 110 by 5, 22 degrees. What given the problem, angle a value you have to find out, that is clearly 22 degrees. Next, move on to the problem. If A, B, C are interior angles of a triangle ABC, then show that sine of B plus C upon 2, which is equal to cos of A upon 2. That means in triangle ABC, A, B, C triangle, these angles are clearly interior angles, not exterior, interior angles. So this is interior angle, this is also interior angle, this is also one more interior angles. A, B, C are interior angles of a triangle ABC, then show that sine of B plus C divided by 2 is equal to cos of A divided by 2. That means we know that clearly sum of three angles in a triangle, is angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degrees. We know that clearly sum of three angles is equal to 180 degrees. I want B, so our convenient, you can write as angle B, write as B. B plus C is equal to 180 degrees minus A value, take this side, A. Now both sides dividing by 2. Both sides dividing by 2, B plus C divided by 2 is equal to 180 minus A divided by 2. So now B plus C by 2, which is equal to 180 degrees by 2 minus A by 2. So now split the numerator, 180 divided by 2 minus A divided by 2. B plus C upon 2 is equal to 180 by 2, nothing but was 180 half, that is 90 degrees minus A upon 2. So now apply both sides sine. Why we are taking sine? According to the problem, here giving what? Sine of B plus C by 2. So now better to apply sine ratio on both sides. So sine of B plus C by 2, which is equal to sine of 90 degrees minus A by 2. So now sine of B plus C upon 2, which is equal to, we know clearly this formula, sine of 90 minus theta. What is sine of 90 minus theta? Sine of 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta. Complementary angle formula. Sine of 90 minus theta. 90 degrees is there. Sine changes to cos. Cos A by 2. So this is our proof. Observe. Sine of B plus C by 2 is equal to cos of A divided by 2. This is the problems. Thank you.